Hey guys, what's up? We're back with another Destiny 2 video, and today I just wanted to talk about solo queue trials. Now, I don't have a solid 3 stack that I run with anymore. I used to, but a lot of PvP people in my clan ended up leaving due to some internal stuff that I don't really want to talk about. But you know, the point is, most of the people left in my clan now are mostly PvE enjoyers, so you can gather that I'm one of the only people, like one or two people that really enjoy PvP, will go out of their way essentially to enjoy it. So I've been playing a lot of solo and duo queue trials, and you know, it's fun, but there are some things I feel like players need to acknowledge. And listen, I'm making this video as much for other people as I am for myself, because I play a lot of team-based oriented games like Apex, where it is similar to Trials, where like it's a 3v3 situation most of the time until you get third and then fourth partied. Or Overwatch, which I don't play as much anymore, but that is a team-based game, and everything is different in a team-based game where it's 5v5, and you have different combos and stuff, different things that work. In Destiny and Apex, though, again, that's probably a lot more similar. But the point there's some points I want to make here, and I'll get into each of them. And the first one is, listen, your blueberries might suck. And it's not their fault, it's in fact a good thing, because Trials at its healthiest is when everyone is playing, even the guys who are conquerors, or you know, they have like, you know, whatever they do, they want to go into Trials and maybe get the base weapon, or they're using the new card to simply just try to get to 7 wins and get their first adept weapon. And, you know, you have to encourage people who don't play as much, or maybe haven't played Trials at all, to play, because it helps the player base and it keeps it healthy. And, you know, you never know. So this person might, you know, have a 0.34 KD and the game sense of an acorn, but next season they might decide, you know, to go watch some PvP in Destiny, you know, learn from some guys in the space, in the community, how to get better. And you know, they could have like a 1 or a 0.75, you know, they could get better, and they could help you get to your flawless game quicker in the next season. Because listen, if someone comes in and they have a bad experience, like you tell them they're hot duty butt cheeks, and they don't want to play again because of that experience, you're potentially losing 1 or 2 players, you know, if they have friends and they tell them about this, that, you know, Trials just isn't fun because everyone's toxic. And you're probably wondering, yes, I didn't have an experience quite like that, but I had a 2 stack that I was playing with, and listen, if I'm being honest, we just got outplayed, right? I think we all had like similar kills and deaths, and I got flamed for diving too much, which is something that I do. I do have a tendency to be aggressive, and we'll get to changing playstyles in a second, but you know, instead of being nice about it and trying to approach me in like a kind of like a critical way, this guy just messaged me and called me hot duty butt cheeks. And you know, I don't take it personally, because you know, Trials can be frustrating, you know, especially if you're trying to carry friends or you're just trying to have a good time. But like, you don't need to take it out on blueberries just because, you know, you didn't win a game, or you didn't do your best, or you just got outplayed. Sometimes you have to admit when you lose a game and maybe you weren't thinking right, you zigged when you should have zagged, or you just got outplayed. Listen, there's always going to be someone better than you, even if you're the best of the best. That might exclude a few people, but you get the picture. Something else is adjusting your playstyle. When something like that happens, if you notice maybe a blueberry is pushing in and just getting bodied by the 3 enemy players, maybe you want to try to push with them from a different angle. That way they might have a chance of getting a kill or 2 before they die. It's very difficult to try and change mid-game your strategy unless you're in voice chat. Of course, voice chat can be a whole other demon. But the idea is to try and be flexible, because you're not playing with two or one other person that you're communicating with. You're in solo queue, so you have to kind of curb your expectations and be objective and think, okay, this person doesn't know what I'm running, they don't know what my strategy is, and so on. So to just be like ready to adjust to whatever that other person might be doing, or maybe seeing how things work, being less aggro, team shooting. It's really is a formative experience in the fact that you learn how other people play, and sometimes it makes you a better player. And I think definitely for sure my mental strength has been increased by simply the fact of just playing with blueberries, and trying to lower my expectations, because not everyone is fantastic at this game or good at PvP, and it is what it is. Sometimes you get raffle stomped. I can't believe I just said that. What is it, like 2010? But sometimes matchmaking just doesn't help you, and I will say that is something that is frustrating. I've seen people say that you shouldn't really, and like I've said in this video, actually, like blueberries can be bad, but it is frustrating when you're facing another team and they're just better. It feels like the matchmaking gives you the short hand or the bad hand, and you feel like wronged to just say it blatantly. And I don't know if it's a matchmaking thing, I don't know if it's just bad luck, or maybe a bit of both, but it just feels bad. Which is why I'm going to leave you with two last points. I've already said be nice. I think it helps to create a environment of, I want to go back, I want to go play more trials, whether it's emoting with someone after you get a team wipe, or messaging someone and saying like, hey, good job. Doesn't mean you don't have to go out of your way to be nice, and you don't have to do what I'm suggesting. You could just not be a dick. like that's an option too. It's just a suggestion, okay? Whatever. And last but not least, of course, is have fun. If you're getting frustrated, maybe you're on a losing streak, you're getting leavers, people who are just leaving because they're frustrated or whatever. Just remember, it's a game. And yes, I know it can be frustrating, and if you truly want to win and you want to go flawless, sometimes persistence is the best way. I'm not meaning the passage, no pun intended, but sometimes you just got to keep trying. Maybe give it a rest. There are 4 days of the 7-day week that Trials is available, so if you're getting that frustrated, yes, I'm also talking to myself here. It can be frustrating, but giving it a break can be a good thing for yourself. To remember that Trials is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be a sweat fest, and it's not supposed to make you irrationally angry either. But this is just, some of the stuff that I experienced. Let me know what you guys have experienced. I'm definitely not the best player out there, but I definitely like to consider myself above average. And obviously some people are better than me, and you guys might be like, well, Trials is fine for me. Listen, not everyone is you, okay? Not everyone is you, but I'm happy for you in that case, that it's a breeze, or it might be harder for you, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are below. Respectfully, please subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, it's easy, and it helps me a lot to know that you guys are enjoying this content. Usually when I make videos like this, I try to see how many people subscribe based off of this videos like this, so I can know whether or not I should make more like this. So again, that really helps. Even if you just want to like or comment as well, that helps also. And I will be live later today. This video is probably going up around 10 a.m. on Tuesday, so if you're watching it now and you're at work or whatever, maybe you're at home on Tuesday also watching the live stream, I will be live streaming the Into the Light second reveal stream. I will be doing that, watching it with some friends live. We will be talking over it, so if you prefer to just watch it straight up, then don't watch the stream, but we'll just be having like a candid conversation over the stream, and you know, it'll be fun. If you want to stop by, say hi, share your awe of the reveal, or whatever whatever comes in the second reveal stream, should be fun. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.